Hey guys, Thunder E here, and it's Pebble time! So you know I had to get the red Pebble time with the Superman watch face, and you can see that display just looks great in sunlight. It's color e-ink. But before we even get to that, and we'll talk about that more, let's look at the Pebble time itself. Now you've got the power button on the left hand side. It's kind of like the general home button, and then you've got your up and down, and then kind of like your accept button right there in the middle, and that's what you use to navigate. It's not a touch screen, but it's very easy to use. You've got this nice strap, as that's of course the charging dock, and the strap has that nice hinge for you to easily replace the straps whenever you need to, which is nice. So it makes it easier to swap out straps and customize your Pebble time as much as possible. It's kind of hard for me to do this on camera while recording video, but I do like the build and feel of the Pebble time itself. Now when it comes to functionality, that display is just great in sunlight. It helps me do a lot of work and look at it quite easily. Again, sun is shining, I can look at the display. Now if I get into the OS itself, it's got a linear timeline fashion to it, so everything's kind of, you just scroll up or down to go to different menus there, which you can also customize through the Pebble time app itself. But you can go through all your different applications, functions and setting by scrolling up or down. Makes it very easy for you to find things you're looking for. Now we can go into the settings here, set up notification, keep the display on and off, system and all that fun stuff. Now in terms of battery life, you can see it's 40%. I've used this thing for 5 days straight before the battery actually died, with everything maxed, with the display on, notifications, vibrations, all that fun stuff. You have access to, music controls. One thing I like about the operating system here, the Pebble time, is simple and it's easy. It works very well. Something you can give to someone without explaining, and they can definitely use. I also love the fact that I can actually go ahead and read an email on there with ease. It displays text so well, much better than any other smartwatch I've used. So I do like that fact about it. I think they've done a very good job. And again, going through my notifications that I've gone through, it's easy by just scrolling up and down because they're all in chronological order, which makes it very easy. Now, swapping out watch faces is something that, someone like me likes to do, so I swapped out to a Batman watch face, and you can customize your watch faces on your Pebble time. You can do stuff like that there. You can also just hit the arrow down or up button to see your calendar, to see what's there. You can see friends' birthdays. I can go ahead and check that out, remove the notifications, or of course mute it, or whatever I choose to do. Now the one aspect of the Pebble time that I would say that I think needs to improve, and hopefully they can also do that maybe with a different version, is actually fitness tracking. So I have a pedometer here, and just watch, I'm just flicking my wrist, I'm not doing any exercise, and it's working. It doesn't do a good job at counting steps, or even has a heart rate monitor. It doesn't have that kind of stuff. Hopefully another version will improve that, but this is priced at $199. As a Kickstarter supporter, I bought it at $150. It's still worth it, and right now it's one of my better placed smartwatches right now on the market. But again, you can see it's easy and simple to use. Now speaking of the software itself, so if you want to actually set up your Pebble time, you need to customize it with the Pebble time software here, which allows you to go into your notifications, set up the watch faces. You can also customize the way your apps show up on your in order on your Pebble time. So I can move music bars up, I can move watch faces all the way to the top there if I choose to. I can go ahead and customize those things as much as I want to. I can add more applications. I can go into settings for some of these applications. That might take a little bit of time there. So you can customize it whichever way you want, and we'll not install that now. We can also pick up different watch faces. You can see all the different watch faces as how they will look. So this is a preview of those different watch faces that you can swap on your smartwatch. It's very easy, and even getting apps and getting watch faces from the App Store is a very simple process because it's built into the Pebble time application. So you can easily go and look for different applications, where it's health, fitness, remotes, games, notifications, dailies, utility tools, so things like that. You can find different applications here, and that's something that I think they've done very well in just setting that up for users, making it a very easy experience using the Pebble time, and I just really like the way it functions. Again, switch my watch face to a Superman all black theme. Even though, you know, it's gone a little darker here just because there are clouds, you can still clearly see the watch face, which is great. That color e-ink goes a long way in battery management and also just giving you a very smooth experience altogether. So I've definitely enjoyed using this guy, the Pebble Time. I really like his functions. As a smartwatch user, I'm not the biggest fan. You guys have heard me with Juan talk about this, but I've come to enjoy the Pebble Time a lot. I think just because of simplicity and also the ease of use, and also the fact that it does a lot of things right, especially checking email, notifications. You can't respond directly there, you know, you can open up on your smartphone, but I can see them building more on this. I think they've done a good job with the way the Pebble Time works. What I want to see is better advancements in the future in terms of fitness, you know, a heart rate monitor in there, something that gives me better fitness readings, because right now they just don't have it. And maybe that's not their focus, but I would like to see that, and maybe beefing up the battery, because that will of course drain battery down the line. But again, like I said, I've used it 5 days straight with the display always on, display brightness up, vibrations on, 5 days before I needed to charge my battery, which is fantastic for any smartwatch out there. So if you guys have any questions or any comments about the Pebble Time, or if you have one, let me know what you think about the Pebble Time and what color Pebble Time did you get. So this is Thunder E saying thank you very much, and always enjoy your entertainment.